two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Malcolm Brogdon, just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. From outside, off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fades. Allen's shot is off.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And here's Brown outside.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Got a piece of it. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Williams has a screen for Brogdon over Love. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Smart. Smart against Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Here's Brown. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the top. By Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Brown drives in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now, here's Garland. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Up against Brogdon. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
Mobley against Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Williams has a screen for Brown. He gets that one.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Allen. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Brown. Takes the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Here's Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Brogdon. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And here's Brown outside. Boston. No good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen a screen on Brogdon. Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Williams a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Allen a screen on Brogdon. Garland the pass to Love. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And now it's a three-point Boston lead.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Kicks it out to Love. Over Tatum. Love dishes to Garland. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Boston leading by 3. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. On the 3 off target. The Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Allen outside. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Love. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Garland finds Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Tatum against Garland. Clock at 4. Tatum passes to Brogdon. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. It's deflected. Williams kicks to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Williams. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Here's Rubio. That one good for 2. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
That's a tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's a Okoro. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the...
Here Cavaliers, 20, the Celtics, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center, walking down the middle.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Now White following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland attacking. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving in. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Williams with the steal. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Horford sets a screen for White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's White. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Love with the screen for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's White. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Horford with the screen on Garland. Pritchard sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
There's Garland, and it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the line. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Thrown back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Love dishes to Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Mobley against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Mitchell outside. Down low. And the dunk by Love.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
You're smart. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks so much, David. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And here is Garland after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Garland with it, now guarded by Tatum. Love against Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Inside Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Garland. Boston needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Kicks it out to Allen. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. He feeds it to Love. Nice move.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Down catch to Brogdon. Mobley against Brown to the inside. There's Williams, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Brown the pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has the attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now here's Love. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Garland, down to 5 on the shot clock. Timeout called the Cavaliers. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Tatum setting the pick for Smart to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Brown. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Smart deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here are the Celtics with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Garland. Misses the 3. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan. And
I smack clowns with mad style.
look very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Garland, the pass to Love. And Morant over to help. Pass to Allen. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
About a minute into this first quarter. To the paint. Now here's Bane. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Love. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Morant against Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Love. There's a screen by Love. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant, the pass to Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 5 points.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Cleveland calls timeout. Checked in for the Cavaliers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Love, the screen on Morant. Outside Love. Back to Garland. Pass to Love. Allen on the wing. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
And the technical free throw is good.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
There's Jackson with the 3, and they get it back. Adams, the pass to Morant. There's the triple. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Garland hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Jackson. 1:19 left in the first. Bane, the pass to Adams. The rebound by Allen.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Jackson, the pass to Jones. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Garland against Brooks. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
Garland against Jones. Adams a screen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. There's a screen by Love. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant drawing the double team. Outside for Brooks. Outside Morant. Jackson outside for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Mitchell's shot is good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And here's Morant outside, and they recover it. There's Jackson with the 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Morant with it, picked up by Allen. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Mitchell against Bain. Love for 3. Allen. Tip back in for 2. Allen's got 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burn.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Morant. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Mitchell against Bain. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Bane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for 2.
And Bane drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Bane against Mitchell. Outside Love. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Steven Adams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Allen with a screen on Brooks. Here's Garland. It's not going to go for him. For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Bane against Mitchell. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Love against Bane. Love inside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Left side Morant. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. The free throw drops for Morant. Cleveland calls timeout.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
5 ticks left to play in the first half. LeVert. The layup off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Grizzlies, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Green. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the 4.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Deflected! And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Love against Morant. Pass to Aldama. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to Allen. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's Aldama, covered by Love. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside, Aldama. And it goes. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Love. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Mobley down low. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the basket by Clark.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Love. Takes the 3. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside, Green. Clark with a screen on Mobley. Green finds Clark. And he makes it. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Conchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense, a guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Moran against Garland. And here's Clark for 3. Here's Aldama. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside for Love. 3-pointer. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley against Moran. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Cavs trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
That's good from Garland. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Adams a screen. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Now Adams. Pass to Moran.
I see him.
4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Oh, Adams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to Love. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Bain. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Adams. Jackson on the wing. Jackson on the wing. They get the rebound. Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Mitchell against Bain. Clock at 6. Adams with a screen on Mobley. From deep, Morant. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Bane. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Adams with the ball. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And here's Morant. From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Brown outside. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Morant. Here's Bane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And Brogdon, here we go.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to Morant. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Puts it up from 15. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
First team foul.
Morant left side. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Now here's Brown. Williams a screen on Jackson. Brown wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Morant. Brooks with no one around. Drills it from outside.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 3-point lead. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Morant.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Williams, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morant finds Adams. And Adams with the slam.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Celtics trail by 5. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown against Brooks. Brown feeling it out a bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Morant passes to Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Boston trailing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Morant. 6 points for him. And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Williams has a screen for Smart. To the paint. No good. Adams, some nice D. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Morant. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. John Morant has been lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making their weak coverage pay.
Tatum with a screen on Jackson. Smart wide open, he fires. Tatum kicks to Williams. Goes back up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Adams. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Feeds to Jackson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaron solid also from the mid-range.
Williams has a screen for Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Morant in for Jones. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Again against Bain. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Smart against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Jackson, that's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. For three, Hauser misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the pass to Green. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Tillman. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Out to White. Left side, Horford. Takes a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 29 seconds left here in the second. This one for 3. They get it back. Outside, Jones. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left in the first half, and it's good for 2. Konchar's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's White on the wing. Here he goes. And a missed late. And so it's Memphis with their... All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, 21. The Grizzlies, 27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. We've got Green, and it's Konchar in at shooting guard. Here's Jones. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Down low, here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Konchar. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Celtics shooting 43% from the floor. It's White on the wing, defended by Jones. Gallinari down low, working on Jones. And it's White missing. The Grizzlies shooting a superb 63% from the field. Jones, the pass to Tillman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Jones. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Tillman. Gallinari with the steal. Kicks to White. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Tillman. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Pritchard. Boston again missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Jones, the pass to Green. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 5 on the clock. Left side, Jones. Another shot. Here's Eldorado. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Celtics trail by 16. Gallinari kicks to Horford. Boston again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now Green following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conchar. Gallinari covering. Conchar can't get it to go. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Morant with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 18. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shoots a fader. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 5 now.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Bane passes to Jackson. Stolen by Brogdon. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum with a screen on Brooks. Back to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Grant. Outside, Bane. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Brooks outside. Morant outside. Morant with another miss. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum with it. Now defended by Bane. Smart dishes to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Outside, Bane. To the inside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Passes it to Brown. Williams kicks to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant outside. On the wing, Bane. He feeds it to Adams. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Morant. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 11. Adams the pass to Bane. It's Brooks on the wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Back to Bane. The pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Now here's Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Tatum kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks against Brown to the wing right side. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Unloads. Morant with another miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 11. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adams right side. Jackson in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Morant. After Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Morant drives in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Brogdon looking it over. Kicks to Tatum. To end the run. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with the screen on Brooks. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
The 3 from Morant. That shot off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for you.
Smack clowns with mad style.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Outside for Love. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Of course, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Who's watching here?
Tatum passes to Williams, kicks it out to Smart. Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Love, the screen on Brown. Outside for Love. Takes a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And here's Boston. Here's Williams. And it's Tatum missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Mitchell against Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown against Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Here's Allen. Goes back up. Denied by Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Connects from downtown.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now here's Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Brown. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Brogdon against Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, and finished off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland against Smart. Outside Love. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Brogdon. Hits the trifecta. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Malcolm Brogdon with the jumper. So good.
Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Tatum passes to Williams. Nice D from Allen. Garland against Brown. Mitchell up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Brown's got 5 points. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nifty move, and it's good on the lay-in. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Smart with the ball, picked up by Allen. They get it again. Outside Brogdon. Williams a screen on Love. Brogdon from outside, and the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Tatum from long range. They get it back. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Down low. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley, defended by Brown. 1:51 left in the second. Williams with it. Back to Brown. Williams finds Smart. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers.
Started.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Garland no good. Boston trailing. Outside White. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Garland, the pass to Love. He shoots again. White with the steal. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Horford outside. Back to White. Out to Horford. Pass to White. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Right side White. Gallinari with a screen. Out to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Pritchard. Knocks it down from distance. Pritchard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Mitchell. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a...
The Celtics 20. The Cavaliers 22.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Okoro. And it's Wade in at the power forward. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
It's Lopez, high post. Here's Rubio. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Horford draws the double. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Rubio against Gallinari. To the inside. White with the steal. Horford, a screen on Rubio. White with it, and Lopez picks him up. Horford passes to White. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Ooh, poked away. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Horford, a screen on Rubio. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert outside. That shot, no good. Horford with some nice D. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
White for three. That one is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Now here's Lopez. LeVert passes to Lopez. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Al Horford.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Smart outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brown.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Smart with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Tatum against Garland. Tatum passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5.
I tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 ball. Outside, Brown for the lead. Good on the jump shot. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Outside Love. Can't get the 3 to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Outside Love. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot. Can't hit that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Smart passes to Brogdon. Puts up a three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the Celtics another three.
Malcolm Brogdon understands how to score in the NBA, and right now he's cooking, folks.
Here's Garland. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Brown. Brogdon with the ball. Fires for three. They get it back. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tatum draws the double. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under the
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Brogdon from outside. Offensive board. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. The three. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Smart. And here's Brogdon. Right side Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart for three. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up. Williams with the screen from deep. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I tell you, Marcus Smart, ready to deliver under duress, tough situation. What poise.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Garland against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. on a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams defending. Allen. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Brown. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Love. Launches a three. He's off from three. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a three. The three won't fall. And so it's Boston who scraped by. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The fourth.
Oh, nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Stolen by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Adams. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Outside, Bain. Morant against Mobley. And it's Brooks in the corner. 5 on the clock. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Leaner from distance. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's tipped. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Morant against Mobley. From deep, Brooks. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
To halt the run. Adams with the screen on Mobley. The 3 from Morant. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell wide open. Tries again. And Allen with the layup.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
There's the pass to Adams. In the corner, it's Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Adams with the screen on Mobley. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
The drive by Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Adams finds Bain. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 5. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Love, no luck.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Bane looking around. And it's Morant missing. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. There's Garland. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Morant kicks to Jackson. With 1 on the clock, and Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's good, 2 points.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Jackson. Brooks against Garland. Passes to Bane. 4 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Love with the screen for Garland. Driving inside. Love in the post. Brooks covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Stolen by Brooks. The drive by Bane. Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Inside. Adams dishes to Morant. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
The wide open look here for Garland. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Adams, the pass to Morant. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Jones. Pass to Adams. Good on the bucket. Adams has got 6.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Well, wide open look for Love. The Cavaliers with another miss. Memphis trailing here. Bane kicks to Brooks. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And then Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. The feed to Jackson. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Jones with it. No points in the game yet for him. Adams with the screen on Garland. Here's Jones. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Mobley in at the 3. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Morant. Pass to Concha. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Conchar's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Mitchell looking it over. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Morant with it. Picked up by Love. And Morant gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Clark. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Morant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's get loud. Timeout. Let's do it for the Grizzlies. Again, let's do it for the Grizzlies. Free time.
Mitchell against Bain. Love right side. They double team Love. It's stolen by Adams. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. The shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson a screen on Mitchell. Bain passes to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 20 points for John Morant. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. And it's Allen with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Mitchell. Feeds to Allen. Timeout called, Cleveland. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Mitchell against Bain. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Morant dishes to Adams. Morant surveying the D. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell kicks to Love. No good with the triple. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Up top, Morant, defended by Allen. Morant against Allen. Adams with the screen on Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Mobley against Morant. Jackson. Outside, Bain.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And Bain drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Adams.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Mitchell against Bain. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 29.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in its center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen, a screen on Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Love. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And then Morant slams it in.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Bane against Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jackson, a screen on Mobley. Now here's Morant for 3. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. And the Cavaliers call time here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Mitchell over Bane. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A 3 from Morant. They get the rebound. Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
So he can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Into the lane. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Bane. Morant left side. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Bane against Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Here's Adams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Adams with the screen on Love. Jackson from long range. And another miss by Memphis. And the Cavaliers with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, there is nothing nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Love. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Adams wide open. No good on the triple. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in...
Smack clowns with mad style.
Both are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Morant. Here's Brooks. Tatum pulls it in. Morant against Brown. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Brogdon against Bane. Fires the 3. And it's Brogdon missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brogdon against Bane. Down low. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Jackson with it. Outside Morant. To the middle. Here's Adams. The shot comes out. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Bane against Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Outside Brogdon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Tatum passes to Smart. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Jackson for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Morant. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
From deep, Morant sinks it. What range from downtown. Morant's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
It's tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Jackson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. With the drive, just 4 to shoot. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart against Morant. Tatum a screen on Morant. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. From behind the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Brown in the high post. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your contestants.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Tatum with a screen. Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Williams, a screen on Bane. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Tatum with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
The Celtics with the lead. Out to the right wing. Back to Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Bane. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Out to the wing. Pass to Jackson. And here's Bane. Now Brooks. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Tries again. The bank shot, no good. For Boston, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Brown can't hit. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Brogdon against Morant. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Outside for Brogdon. Fires from deep. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's Bane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. That's tipped. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Pass to Cornette. Back to Horford. The kick out to Williams. White with it. 4 on the clock. Screen by Horford. Here's Cornette. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones in the post. He's against Horford. On target from range.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
They set the screen. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center position.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Outside White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his first points of the game.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Horford outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Clark. And he converts the layup. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Out to Horford from outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Brandon Clark.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And he nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Green. Back to Conchar. From downtown. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Horford outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Pritchard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Outside White. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis trailing here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Conchar, good. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
White, the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. White for 3. Shot clock at 6. Horford outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston again missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And the Grizzlies call time here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And some changes here for the Celtics. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Clark. Here's Aldama. Green with the ball. 5 on the clock. From deep, Morant. They grab their own miss. Boston trailing. Left side Brogdon. From behind the arc. Williams finds Brown. Outside Brogdon. Now Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Conchar. 6 points for him. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Back to Smart. 55 seconds left to play in the third. The kick to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Here's the 3. Clark grabs the board.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Aldama. Now Green. Now here's Morant. Into the lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 12.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Bane finds Jackson. Outside for Brooks. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here they come. Brogdon from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 1.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Morant, pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. Defended by Brown. It's stolen by Brogdon. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Memphis shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Morant. Over Williams. From the right block, the shot is good. Morant's got 20. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant with it. On the wing, Brooks. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. On the drive, Smart. Outside for Brogdon. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies put in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smart outside. Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Brooks against Brogdon. Pass to Adams. To the wing, right side. Adams a screen. Morant, pass to Adams. And stolen by Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now here's Morant. 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Tatum, a screen on Adams. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Morant against Smart. To the right side. And here's Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Tatum with a screen to the middle. Stolen by Jackson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Morant. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Lots of room. Yes!
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No good from three-point range. Williams. Count it!
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Morant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Stolen by Jackson. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops.
I smack clowns with mad style. Clowns with mad style.